Greeting, this is Mark Brown. We're going to be looking at how we can actually create folder on our desktop. Yes, or we can create the folder, or we can save the folder, or we can actually rename the folder, or we can compress the folder. So I'm going to be guiding you through this particular area. Somebody might not be familiar with this particular area, but I'm going to take you through this step by step as we go by. Alright, so very important. So what we wanted to do definitely here is the instruction. Right? So based upon the instruction, what we're going to do, right, it's a creating folder on your desktop. Right, so how to create a folder, copy and paste the folder, cut and paste the folder, drag and drop the folder, rename the folder, and compress the folder. So I'm going to be taking you through this particular area, right, with this instruction. Right, so the first thing we want to minimize this, right, so we're going to create the folder. We're going to create the folder, right here on the desktop, you want to right click. When you right click, you notice this little window come up here. Alright, you notice this is view, refresh, start by, new. So you want to come down to the word new. But if you notice new, you see there's an arrow to your right. Notice this is the word folder. You're going to click, and this, there you go, that's the folder. Going to do that again. You're going to right click on the desktop. Going to come down to the word new here. And then you're going to go across, and then you're going to click. And that's exactly how you create a folder. Right, and the shortcut key for that, right, Control, Shift, and N to do that. Right, so we're going to look at the next instruction. Right, the next instruction says copy and paste the folder. Right, so what we want to do, copy and paste the folder. We want to put the cursor on it. We're going to right click and bring up this little window here with all different type of stuff like pin to start, send to copy. So what we want to focus on right is copy. You just click on it. So we're going to put it exactly where you want it, and then you right click and bring up a smaller window. You're going to look right here for the paste. Right click, put it right there. We're going to do the same thing for this one. You're going to right click, going to come down to where copy, come right up here, right click, and then you paste, just like that. Right, the next instruction said that you must cut and paste the folder. Right, so you're going to cut and paste the folder. So you're going to put the cursor on it, then you're going to right click, then you bring up this window here. So you're not going to do copy, we're going to do cut. You're going to click on where cut, you're going to put the cursor up where you want it, and you're going to right click, and then you're going to click paste. You're going to put the cursor directly on it, and then you're going to right click, and then you'll come down to where cut, and you're going to put it right up here, and then you're going to paste it. Right, very important. And this instruction said that you must drag and drop the folder. So we're going to drag and drop the folder, or we're going to drag and drop the folder, we're going to put the cursor on it. If you're using a desktop computer, you're going to hold on the left side of the mouse, and then you scroll down with it, hold on the left side of the mouse and then scroll down. Make sure you press on the first page in a laptop, hold on the left side of the touchpad, and you come down with it on like that, right there. You're going to do it for the same time, put the cursor on it, hold on the left side of the mouse and touchpad, come down and put it right here. We're going to do the same thing for this one. So you're going to actually repeat the cycle, just like that. What if you want to move everything one time? The first thing you want to do, you can put the cursor right here, up here, anywhere at all, right here. Then you hold on the left side of the touchpad, or you can hold the left side of the mouse, using the mouse. Then you drag the cursor to your right, and then you come down. You notice now come down, I let it go. Everything itself highlight. So you just want to put the cursor on any one of them. Hold on the same left side again, and you can drag it up like that, and everybody go. Do the same thing like that, everybody come down. Do the same thing for paste the right, and everybody go down. Just like that. Very important. Right? And you look at the other instruction. It says compress. No, rename the folder rather. Rename the folder. So we're going to rename the folder. We're going to rename the folder. We're going to make sure put the cursor directly upon it and then right click. And then bring up this window here. So we're going to go along all the way here. Notice this is the rename. Right? So I'm going to write father right here. When I finish, I press enter. And the second one, now I'm going to right click. And then I go down to the word rename. And then I'm going to put mother here. And then I finish, I press enter. I'm going to come here to the third one. I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to come down to the word rename. Right, and then I'm going to put boy. And I finish, I press enter. I'm going to come to the last one now. I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to come down to the word rename. Click on it. And I'm going to put Sure. So then we're going to press enter. And this is how we actually rename a folder, right? Very important. The next thing we're going to look at how we can compress the folder. What does that mean when I say compress the folder? It means that if you have maybe 10 or 15 files in the folder, you can compress everything in one. That makes it easier for you when you email it, right? So how you're going to do that? First, you want to put the cursor on it. Right click on it. Notice, bring up this little window here. We're going to come all the way down to the word where it says send to. Notice send to. Over here, see tab Bluetooth, compress, desktop, document, fax, you can mail and DVD. So what we want to focus on is to compress the folder. So when I click on that, alright, something went wrong. Go try the next one. Going to right click. Then we're going to over there. Going to compress. Alright, the reason why it's showing that is because it's empty. I'm going to put a file in it. I'm going to create a quick file, put in it. Alright, let me create, copy one after this, copy one after this and put it there just like that. Alright, so I'm going to put these two inside of it now because it's empty. That's why. Alright, I'm going to right click now, go down right here too, and then I'm going to click. Alright, you notice the difference now because it was empty. So this is set to the compress one. Notice the difference right here, compressed. So when I email, it's much easier when you actually, if you notice this one open, you can actually see it. Notice this one itself have an zip, you can actually can't see inside it, but this one I can actually see inside it. So very important. So I hope you have learned something from this particular video here. So remember to share it with your friend. Like your friend might have a problem creating folder, rename the folder, also compress the folder. So very important to share this particular folder and also give it a thumbs up and write a comments and hope this video really helped you out. Right, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.